Okay, what's up, YouTube world? This is me coming to y'all again about some back to school fragrances for your middle school up to college kids. The first one up is Masoni Wave. Um, it smells more expensive than what you're getting. And it's similar to Allure Homme Sport and also Versace Pour Homme. Um, this one is a very good fragrance. It has pretty good projection and it has pretty good longevity. Um, your kids can wear this all day and not offend anybody in the classroom or anywhere they have to go, especially if they got to go to an after school job or anything like that. My first one up is Masoni Wave. My second one up is Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. This one also smells like a more expensive fragrance. It smells like Parfum de Marly, Settly. Um, so it has a good sweet note in it. A lot of these fragrances is going to be sweet. So kids, they into that type of stuff, and young men, they into that type of sweet, playful type of colognes. So my number two is Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. My number three is Mont Blanc Explorer. The House of Mont Blanc has some very good ones for very cheap, and some of their fragrances smell like other fragrances. But this one right here smells like Creed Aventus. If he having a formal at school or something he had to dress up, tie or anything like that, this one is pretty good. If you're going on a job interview after school, this one is the one that you want to spray. What this smell like, it just has a blast of pineapple. It might not be pineapple in the fragrance, but that's what it smells like. And this one projects, and it lasts. So this will stay on your skin for about 8 hours, and it'll project for about 4 hours. 5 sprays of this will take you throughout the course of the school day. So Mont Blanc Explorer. The next one up is very good because, this fragrance is like a sweet smell. I don't never put notes in fragrances. I always give, people what I think. So this is a sweet citrus smell. So, it smells like it has oranges or something like that in it. You could just like orange zest. So this is pretty good, pretty good fragrance. Especially if they got to dress up in anything white. This is a white T-shirt in a bottle. So for formals again, and things like that, this one will last them through the school year, and it won't offend nobody. None of these fragrances that I have on this list would offend anybody. You will like it. They can overspray. You know how kids sometimes they get nose blind real quick. I don't smell it, and then they put 20 sprays on and choke somebody out. So this one is very good. And this is from the House of Lacoste. And this is LL12 Blanche Pure. This one is for the football players. This one is for the basketball players, track, anything like that. This one, it's almost made for the gym. If they going to LA Fitness, or they going to Planet Fitness, or Sport and Health, or any of those gyms after school, this is the one you spray on, to knock that little edge off that you had all day when you was in school. If you feel a little must, you have a little must to you, this is the one that you want to put on, not to cover it up, but it'll last you through school, and you can spray a couple sprays on after football practice just to hold you till you get home, And this is Burberry Touch for men. And And like I say, this is a very good one, and it's a classic. Mostly all these fragrances are under $50. So you can find them on discount. Of course, don't go to a department store. But you can find these ones on discount. And all these make a good birthday gift, Christmas gift, things like that. Burberry Touch for men. And the last one, this is a house, and it's called Dua Fragrances. And this fragrance is, it's Poseidon Cologne. Again, this smells like something. So this smells like Creed Aventus Cologne, which, the price is out through the roof. You're talking $300 a bottle. You might get it on discounters in the $200 price range. And I'm talking about full presentations, and I'm talking about big bottles. But this one is very good. And the oil in this one will, it will carry the fragrance throughout the whole day. And this one is, basically like an orange, like a citrus orange kind of smelling fragrance. I try to never get into notes because the reason I don't do that, you can look on YouTube and find other people who will give you the note breakdown of the fragrance. I never get a note. I just tell you what it smells like to me. So sweet fragrances, it'll put you into like a candy. Citrus, you talking like oranges, lemons, stuff like that. And then you have unique smelling fragrances that they're sweet. They might have tonka. They might have amber. It's few fragrances that smell that way. I would say that note, but for the majority, a citrus fragrance, you either gonna get lemon, oranges, some of that, or you got fruity. I got fragrance with plum, cherry, stuff like that in it. But yep, this is the last one. Thank y'all. If you like this video, subscribe, share, and like. Thank you.